Hey guys, it's Molly. Today on Frosted, we're going to be making a gumdrop cake. It is just as fun inside as it is out. We're starting with the cake here. It's a 1-bowl chocolate cake. Everything goes in the mixer. We're going to start with our dry. I've got some flour. I'm going to add some sugar. Cocoa powder, salt, baking soda, and baking powder. So give this a really good stir. We've got a lot of leavener in here, but that's so that the cake doesn't feel too dense because it's really rich. Okay, so as this is going, we're going to start to add our liquid. We'll start with 3 eggs. Buttermilk is what is going to make this cake really rich and moist. And we're using vegetable oil today. It's nice to not always have to use butter. It's going to make this really a nice, moist, wet cake. Some vanilla. Always good to put vanilla in something that's chocolate. It just helps bring out the chocolate. And lastly, we're going to use some hot water. Little at a time. You don't want this splattering everywhere. This smells so good. We don't want any lumps, so let's give this a stir for a while. Okay, this looks good. We're using 2 8-inch cake pans, and then we're using a bowl to make the dome top of this cake. I've buttered, parchment, and cocoa powdered my cake pans. We're using an 8-inch bowl. Everybody has a bowl at home. This is super convenient. Because that way we don't really have to sculpt this cake. It's already all going to be done for us. I also really like this cake because it domes a little bit, so you have to trim the tops, and that means you get a snack. Okay, we'll get these into the oven. I've got some egg whites and some sugar in here over a double boiler. We are making a Swiss meringue buttercream. This is my favorite buttercream because it is the easiest to make and it's really smooth and silky, and to me seems like a little bit lighter than an American buttercream, and it's also really great for piping. We're looking for the sugar to dissolve. We are heating this over a double boiler because we want to heat this really gently. We do not want any cooked eggs. And we also do not want a grainy frosting. So a good way to find out if this is done is to just stick your finger in and rub it between your fingers. And if you still feel sugar granules, you're not done yet. We're all good here. We're going to get this into our mixing bowl and turn this into frosting. So we've got our egg white sugar mixture in here. We are going to turn this up and whip this into a meringue. This is always one of my favorite things to watch happen because it just turns into this like beautiful white fluffy goodness. And you could stop it right there and use it as a frosting as is, but we're turning this into a buttercream. This is going to triple in volume. And then when it's cool enough, we're going to start to add our butter. And a good way to do that is to kind of touch the bottom of the bowl. And if it's still warm, you've got a ways to go. This is pretty much tripled in volume. It is really nice and thick, and the bowl is cool, so it's time to add our butter. An entire pound of butter. Temperature is key here. If it's too soft, it's going to melt, and it will eventually come back, but you'll have to whip it a lot. Everything is better with butter. Okay, so let this go. Make sure all the butter incorporates itself. I'm going to add some vanilla, mix this in. You can flavor this however you like, but we are keeping it classic. have our cakes. They are cooled, they look beautiful, they smell great, and we're just gonna trim the top so that we have some nice even layers. I like to use an offset serrated knife, but any serrated knife will do. And just make sure to keep your knife really parallel here and just slice slowly. This is the way that you get a nice straight top. Then just take off the top here, save it for a snack. Okay, now this is the layer that we baked in the bowl. So this is going to be our dome lid, but I do want to trim a little bit off this so that it rests flat on the other layers. Don't get freaked out that this layer takes about twice as long to bake in the oven. Take a cardboard round and put a little bit of buttercream on the bottom. Press it down. That way you don't have some slip and slide thing happening here. And we're going to put about 1.25 cups of buttercream in here. And this is all going to get covered, so just make sure that you get an even layer across the edge. Having a rotating cake stand is pretty crucial if you plan on making a lot of cakes. It just makes your whole job a lot easier. Just go around the sides, cover all the chocolate up. I put the rest of my buttercream in a pastry bag with a star tip. If you don't have any of those fasteners, I like to just take some saran wrap and tie it around, just so that you don't have a bunch of buttercream coming out and getting all over you. Start at the base layer. We're going to go all the way around, just piping little stars. There you have it. And now we are going to do the best part, the most exciting part, the part that makes this the gumdrop cake, and that is placing our gumdrops. So you want to take your gumdrops and kind of put them in the center of all the little flowers that you made. This is probably the most fun you'll have decorating a cake. I know this is probably meant for kids, but I have a feeling anybody would like it. Gumdrops to me are like the forgotten candy. I can't remember the last time I've had one. This cake is so fun. It's just bringing me back. I really don't think anyone could look at this cake and not smile. I think the last drop is going to be purple. This is the most incredible cake. It is making me so happy. You almost don't want to cut into it, but we're gonna.